Hi everyone. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Allendary. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I'm here to help you establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out Home practice routine. Hopefully you are all working privately with a speech language pathologist who has been trained in the Speak Out therapy protocol. We call these speech pathologists Speak Out providers. So we want you doing one-on-one speech therapy with a Speak Out provider, and then we want you practicing every day with me or by using your workbook. Today is Thanksgiving Day, and are you practicing today with family and friends? Welcome to all of our family and friends. We have a special session planned today. And for all of you today, I'm really proud of you for doing your exercises on the holiday. Whether you're practicing by yourself or with family, if you will email me a photo of you practicing right now, I am going to mail you something. I'll mail you a surprise. So I want you to email me a photo of you practicing and get those photos in the next couple of days, and I'm going to mail you a surprise. All right? So get your cell phones out and take a selfie. I will enjoy seeing everyone who's practicing today. We're going to start off by saying Happy Thanksgiving. Now all of you who are practicing together, say it with intent. Ready? Happy Thanksgiving. Now we need to be very deliberate. Try to make our speech as clear as we can. Every syllable with intent. Let's say it one more time. Ready? Happy Thanksgiving. That's right. And hopefully all of you have water. If you do not have a glass of water, I want you to pause this video. Everybody needs to have water while they're doing these exercises, all right? Let's go take a sip of water with intent. After today's practice session, I'm going to show you some videos on our website. I'm very excited about these. You're going to get to hear the intentional singers perform, and there's a sing-along version of the music that they are performing. So that's another way that you can exercise your voices. But I know a lot of you are just ready to get to that turkey. So we will do our regular 20-minute practice. And for those of you that would like to stay on a little bit longer, I will show you the music videos. Let's go ahead and get started with our first Speak Out exercise. We need to lift our voices and speak out. That does not mean we're going to yell, okay? We're not going to yell. We're going to project our voices forward. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Don't let it trail off. Do it again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Good. Make sure that you lift every sound. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. And make sure that you connect them. We don't want you to say may, me. Okay, make sure to connect them. Here we go. May, me, my, mo, moo. And one more time, let's show our family and friends how we really stretch out the vowels. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. That really challenges our breath support for speech. Let's all do it one more time. Really stretch it out and think about it. may, me, my, mo, moo. Very nice. Let's go ahead and pick up our cups or our glasses and take a sip of water with intent. Intent means that we are being purposeful, we're being deliberate. People with Parkinson's really have to think about everything that they're doing. When they really use a lot of intent, they're activating a part of the brain that is not as dependent on dopamine. And that's the problem with Parkinson's. People with Parkinson's don't have enough dopamine, so they need to learn how to activate their intentional motor system. All right, the next speak out exercise are ahs. Deliberately open your mouth wide and project that ah forward. Here we go. Ah. We try to hold it for about 10 seconds. Let's do it again. Good. We're coordinating the breathing muscles with the vocal folds. When the sound is clear, then you know that everything is working as it should. It means it's in sync. So let's do it again. You should really feel that your ah is flying up, forward, over your computer. Let's do a shorter one. Good. Are you keeping your mouth wide open? Let's do it again. Nice job. Let's all take a sip of water with intent. We want you to take a picture of yourself or your whole family, whoever you're practicing with. Go ahead and take a picture and send it to intent@parkinsonvoiceproject.org. Make sure to include your name and your address. I'm going to mail you a surprise I'm so proud of you, okay, for doing your exercises on the holidays. So a photo with your name and your address. Email it to intent@parkinsonvoiceproject.org. Do this by Monday, okay? It's okay if you practice later in the day. You don't have to practice live on Thanksgiving Day, but as long as you do this session, I'm going to send you a prize. Okay, next speak out exercise, the glides. Project out a steady ah and slowly glide up. Try to get all those little notes in there. Here we go. Stop. I think this is the hardest exercise that we do. Make sure to keep your mouth open. Let's try it again. Stop. Good job. All right, let's do it again. good. Go ahead and take a sip of water. The glides work on stretching your vocal folds. That is very important for swallowing. Just like other parts of the body that become stiff, so can the vocal folds. And so if food or liquid or saliva tries to go down the wrong way, what do we start doing? We start coughing, right? And so what's happening is the vocal folds are slamming together, going, hey, get out of there. So we need the vocal folds to be strong so that they can protect the airway. So that's one of the reasons that we do the glide. The other reason is that in order to have a colorful voice, in order to not end up with a flat monotone voice, our vocal folds need to be able to stretch. And so that's what we're doing. As we glide up and down, our vocal folds are stretching in different ways and becoming more flexible. It's a very important exercise. Let's do 2 more glides. Steady off and then slowly glide up. Here we go. As I'm gliding down, I really want to lower my head and close my mouth. So I'm having to use intent. I'm having to be deliberate and keep the mouth open and stay confident. Let's do 1 more with intent. Stop. Very good. Everyone, take a sip of water. And by the way, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort are you putting forth during these exercises? I hope you're putting forth, I hope you're at an 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are not easy, but they're going to help you to maintain your speech and your swallowing. We're moving on to the next exercise, the counting. This exercise coordinates the breathing muscles with your vocal folds and your articulators. Everybody say articulators with intent. Ready? Articulators. When I say articulators, I'm talking about your tongue and your lips and the palate, your cheeks. Okay, all the muscles you use to articulate the sounds that you say. And these are also the muscles that you use for chewing your food. So it's very important. Just like we did with the may, me, my, mo, moo, where we lifted the sounds and projected them over the computer, we're going to do the same with the counting. And I want you to stop at the end of each row. Here we go with intent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we say that we do this exercise in cursive. We don't want 1, 2, 3. We want you to connect them. Ready? Together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're not letting our voices trail off at the end. Now let's do it backwards. Start with 12. Okay, really think about it. Ready? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are working hard. Let's take a sip of water. Next, we're going to move on to our reading exercise. This builds strength and endurance. And I want to thank Ray, one of our Parkinson voice advocates. He's a volunteer with us and a Speak Out graduate. He recommended that we do limericks today. So thank you for that idea, Ray. And this is our first one. We're all going to read with intent. And I want you to exaggerate the words that are underlined. Here we go. Use lots of intent. Ready? There once was a turkey named Kate. She needed to change her sad fate. When she saw the sharp knife, she ran for her life and flew through the front barnyard gate. Now, we need to say every word with intent. Let's read it again, a little bit slower, really speaking out. We want every word, every syllable to be as clear as possible. Here we go. There once was a turkey named Kate. She needed to change her sad fate. When she saw the sharp knife, she ran for her life and flew through the front barnyard gate. Very good. All right. Now, one thing I want all of our family and friends to know. It's really important when we do our speech exercises that we are exaggerating. We're trying to exercise the muscles that we use for speaking and swallowing. So the more that you exaggerate when you do these exercises, the deeper breath you make, the more your vocal folds stretch, the more you move your lips and your tongue. So we are purposefully exaggerating. Now, what I would like to do now, I'm going to show you a picture. Here's Kate, and I want everybody just to call out. I want you to practice speaking with intent as you describe this photo. Tell me the colors you see and what's happening. Go ahead, describe this picture, every word with intent. Good job. All right, let's read the next limerick. With intent. Really stretch out the words that are underlined. Here we go. There once was a boy named Jack who looked for a big burlap sack. Unable to find a bag of that kind, he carried the bird on his back. Again, ready? There once was a boy named Jack who looked for a big burlap sack. Unable to find a bag of that kind, he carried the bird on his back. Now I want you to describe this picture of Jack. Tell me the colors you see. Describe it with intent. Go ahead. It is important that we not only do the speak out exercises, but we practice talking in regular conversation with intent. So I'm going to ask you a question. And if you are practicing with somebody else, perhaps you can take turns giving answers. I want you to name some things that you're grateful for. Go ahead, say every word with intent. Go ahead. All right, the last thing we're going to do today, we're going to sing karaoke. We're going to sing the song Over the River and Through the Woods. But the song is so fast that I really want you to practice. So I'm going to show you the words and we're going to practice together first before I put on the song, okay? Let's read this together. with intent. Exaggerate the highlighted words. Ready? Over the river and through the woods, to grandmother's house we go. The horse knows the way to carry the sleigh through the white and drifted snow. Over the river and through the woods, oh, how the wind does blow. It stings the toes and bites the nose as over the ground we go. Now, I have to warn you, the song is really, really fast. So we're going to put it on right now, and I want everybody singing with intent, but it's real fast, so get ready. Here we go. All right, let me just say, after we sing this, I know some of you are just ready to get to lunch or dinner, and so thank you for practicing with me. If you would like to stay on longer, I'm going to show you some videos of our intentional singers and how you can exercise your voices by singing along with them. But I understand if some of you need to sign off early. But let's all sing Over the River and Through the Woods, and it's super fast, so get ready. Karaoke is something that is a lot of fun, and it's something that you can do with your family and friends, and it will help you. It's another way to exercise your voice. So you can just go onto YouTube and type in your favorite song and put karaoke. But what I recommend is you put karaoke with words or karaoke with lyrics, because you want to hear the music and the lyrics. So it's a great way to exercise your voices. Everyone, thank you for practicing with us today. Make sure you email me a photo of you practicing today. Even if you're practicing by yourself, that's fine. Take a selfie. Send me a photo with your name and your mailing address by Monday, and I am going to send you a surprise in the mail. All right? Now, for those of you that would like to stay on a little bit longer, I am really excited. At Parkinson Voice Project, we have a chorus, a choir called the Intentional Singers, and they have been working really hard. They are all Speak Out graduates, so they've all been through Speak Out therapy. Many of them have been in our program for 5, 10, 11, 12 years. And we have a couple videos to share with you. So if you're staying on, I'd like to share these with you, show you where they are on our website, and then also show you the sing-along version so that you can learn the songs too. Okay, hold on 1 second, and I am going to pull up our website. So here we go. All right. So this is our website, parkinsonvoiceproject.org. This is the homepage. You notice at the top, we are promoting our holiday challenge because we only have until December 31st to raise $2 million. If we raise $1.5 million, a family that has been in our program since 2015 is going to contribute $500,000. So we want to meet that. All right, I'm going to scroll down on the home page. And here it is. You can't miss it. The Intentional Singers. We're going to click on that. And then I'm really excited to share these videos with you. So I'm going to show you those 2 videos we have. And then down below are the sing-along versions so that you can learn the songs too. So since we're staying on a little bit longer, I'm going to show you the first video. Again, I understand if you can't stay on this long today, but that's okay. For all of you that would like to, I would love to share this with you. All right, here we go. Turn up your volume.
When I was diagnosed with Parkinson's, it was a very frightening thing, and I felt very alienated. Somebody told me about Parkinson's Voice Project, and I came here, and it felt like a neighborhood.
Hey, what does that mean?
Not slowing under.
I was astonished how soft my voice had become and how it did not project.
Concert gives people who have Parkinson's that don't sing, don't know they have a chance to sing, they've given up on singing, they can sing. They can try, they can work themselves into doing it. It means a lot for me to show out.
It gives me something to look forward to. I look forward to the friends, I look forward to the music. It's great.
I just love the Parkinson Voice Project. I love singing for it. And like I said, every time I'm in here, it's my happy day.
Fun for me when they come in and we start a new piece and they say, "That's too hard, we can't sing that." And I tell them, that's why we rehearse. And by golly, they learn it.
I love the fellowship that we have within the Intentional Singers, and I've made a lot of friends because of that.
See people at all stages of the disease, but they're all giving their all to sing and feel that joy.
It has changed my life by improving my confidence. I have been able to smile more.
I don't treat them with kid gloves, and they like that. And one of them told me one time, she says, well, we come in here and your attitude is, okay, so you have Parkinson's. Now sit down and sing.
This is miraculous in this day and age to do this with no charge. Pay it forward if you want, if you can. It just makes you feel part of something bigger.
This has been good medicine for someone with Parkinson's disease.
So please take care of your voice. Find a therapist, someone to help you.
It makes you feel important.
So it's a wonderful video. Very proud of the intentional singers. And I think it really exemplifies the spirit of Parkinson Voice. So what we're trying, yes, our clinic is in Richardson, Texas, but we want everyone with Parkinson's around the world to have access to our program, which is why we're working so hard on our campaign to reach America. I'd like to show you, let me share my screen real quick. Just give me just one moment, okay? So we just watched the video on the left, and if you go down below, if you really like that song, Why We Sing, this is a sing-along version, kind of like that karaoke that we just watched, but it's not, obviously not as fast, so you can learn the song. Since we have some extra time, again, I understand if you need to go, but for those of you that can stay a little longer, I would like to show you this other video. It's one more. This one's a little peppier than the song you just watched. Here we go.
I truly believe in the power of music and what it can do for people and all the benefits that flow out of that. It affects people physiologically, neurologically, emotionally. It touches just all aspects of their being, and I get to be the facilitator of that.
It gives everybody a different way to exercise their voices. It brings me great joy to see the intentional singers and how much fun they have.
We bring hope to other people in the world that have Parkinson's, and that's very important. And they can tell that we're singing with intent. And by the way, we live with intent.
We like to say that we're in it with our patients for the long haul. We want to help them communicate for the rest of their lives.
We being part of the concert is like following in the footsteps of people who have been Parkinson warriors for a long time.
I'm really proud of the Intentional Singers, and I want to thank all of you who are supporting Parkinson Voice Project, our nonprofit, and making it possible for us to do things like this. Just let me show you here. So after you watch that video, underneath it is like a karaoke version of the same song together. And so you can practice your voices. So I'm really excited because about 3 times a year, the Intentional Singers will make these recordings, and then we'll have the sing-along, and this is just another way for you to exercise your voices. Everyone, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Make sure to send me an email with a photo of you practicing today, and I look forward to sending you a surprise in the mail. Make sure to include your name and your mailing address, and please do this by Monday. Monday is the deadline. Thank you so much, and happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Bye-bye.